Are you heading to Universal Studios located in Orlando, Florida pretty soon? Well, if so, you need to watch this video because I'm going to be giving you guys 5 tips that will improve your day at Universal Studios. Real quick before we hop into the video, my name is Camden. I'm a real estate agent in the Central Florida area, and I use my channel to help people like you figure out more about Orlando. For example, theme park tips, things to do in this area, or real estate in this area, for example, house tours and different resorts. So make sure you like and subscribe so I can reach a broader audience and teach them more about Central Florida. If you are looking to work with me, I'd love to be your real estate professional of choice down here. Go to the description below. There's a few links down there. You can either schedule a call with me or you can go to my website, and my email will be down there as well. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Tip number 1, use the Universal app. Now, this may seem like an obvious one, but I'm just going to show you around the app and some of the useful things you could do here. As you can see, you can buy tickets, look at the park hours, the map, the rides, shows, and dining. And I'm going to show you the resort hours. This is actually really important because you don't want to be going on a day where the park closes at 7 or 6 p.m. You want to be maximizing your time at Universal, especially if it's one of your first times there. You can also check blockout dates. So for the Universal Season Pass holders, you can see all your blockout dates on here, which is very useful. Next, we have the map. So this is one of the more useful things on the app. It'll tell you exactly what the wait times are of each ride, where the rides are at, and where you are in the park. So this will help you plan out your day better. As you scroll down the app, you're going to see another area where you can check the wait times. It usually will show the more popular rides first, but you can find everything down here if you just do a little bit of searching. Then you have your account information and you can buy express passes, etc. Overall, use the app. Okay, so tip number 2, know when to take the Hogwarts Express. This is a very useful tip because sometimes the train can save you a lot of time, but other times you're going to be waiting an hour in line for the train and you're going to waste a lot of valuable time. If the wait time says anything over 20 minutes, I suggest that you walk, considering usually that wait time is wrong and it'll take about 5 to 10 minutes extra alongside your train ride, which takes another 5 minutes or so. But it's up to you guys, considering it is a really long walk and sometimes a Universal day is exhausting and you don't really want to do that. I'm going to show you guys exactly where you can get on the train in each park. So the Islands of Adventure location is right next to the Hagrid's ride in the Harry Potter area. And then it takes you all the way to the other side of Universal Studios, the King's Crossing location, which is near the Fast and Furious ride, and the Gringotts Bank ride in the Harry Potter section. This is very useful because it can save you some time. Instead of going all the way through Islands of Adventure to the other end of Universal Studios, it takes you from one end to the other. Tip number 3, Hogwarts actually lights up at night. Now the time varies depending on the time of year, so make sure you check before you head to Universal, but get there 30 minutes before the castle lights because the line is insane. Tip number 4, single rider lines are some of your best friends. Trust me on this one, they are amazing. One of the best rides for single rider lines is Men in Black. I've literally seen this ride be an hour wait and I got right on from single riders. I also want to take this time to explain lots of these popular rides like Velocicoaster that are must rides when you go to Universal. The single rider line is sometimes open. If it is, you definitely want to take advantage of that, especially for Hagrid's. I don't even suggest going on Hagrid's unless you can do single riders because it is a 2-hour to 3-hour wait minimum during peak season. The Hulk is also a must ride. If single riders is open, awesome. Dudley Do Ride, it's just a must ride in general. Amazing ride. I got a quick little bonus tip for you guys that most people don't know. That actually there's a piece of the Berlin Wall behind the Hard Rock Cafe. So you want to head to the right and then you can actually see a pretty decent sized chunk of the Berlin Wall. And if you want, you can take a moment to pause the video and read what all it has to say. Tip number 5, and arguably the most important tip, when should you go to Universal Studios? So I've circled a few of the best times and I'm going to go into more detail about those in a second, but I really fast want to make a few side notes. If it is safe, Right before a hurricane, usually the parks are practically empty, but do not go if it's not safe to go to Universal during that time. Another tip is during the months I have circled, make sure you're going during the weekdays or days that there are school happening in session, because you don't want to be going on a weekend when everyone is out of school trying to go to Universal Studios. Late February is a great time to go because it is right after Valentine's Day, but also before the spring break rush to Universal and Disney. Then you have the month of May, so it is starting to become one of the hotter months, but most people are not taking off time from school to go on vacation to Florida during the month of May, since it's right before the end of the school year, but also after spring break time. September is another great one. Most people are back in school during this time and not going to be making any trips to Universal because there's no school breaks, etc. That extends into mid-October before Halloween. Make sure it is before Halloween so you have some buffer space. But those are the best times to visit Florida in general, in my opinion. Thank you guys for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope I was able to help you in this video. Let me know below what tips and tricks for Universal that you guys have that I didn't cover, as well as which tips and tricks did I give you that you're going to use your next time at Universal Studios. Once again, real quick, my name is Camden. I'm a real estate agent in the Central Florida area. I hope that I can be your guys' real estate professional of choice. If you are looking to work with me or talk to me, you can go below and you can find all my social medias, my website, as well as a few links below that you can schedule a seller's consultation with me or a buyer's consultation with me. God bless you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day,